Namaste to all my viewers. This is Pandit Vibhutinath back again on my channel Ahamevyaham. It's been a long time, and today what I'm going to cover is going to be very, very interesting. This is about the major transit of 2025 by Pandit Vibhutinath. We'll study the transit effects of 18th March 2025 and move on to the Rashi-wise results. This is almost the end of June and the beginning of July. So why are we worrying about something that has happened 3 months ago? The reason being that this effects will be valid for 6 months to even almost a year for most of us. That's why this is going to be a major, major effect. And what is this all about? This is the Tithi Pravesha chart for Krishna Chaturthi on the 18th of March 2025 when Saturn enters Pisces. The noteworthy thing over here is that 7 planets are aspecting Virgo. The ascendant is Scorpio, and you can see the placement of the other planets. So that's why the movement of Saturn is very important, very critical in everyone's life, including world affairs, because Saturn stays in every zodiac sign or rashi for 2.5 years, and it takes 30 years to cover the entire zodiac of 360 degrees. So the movement of Saturn from Aquarius to Pisces is very, very critical, and that's why we are reviewing it now. Here are the general results of this transit. Maximum effects will be felt by those having Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius or Pisces as their Lagna or Rashi. There can be sudden events for those undergoing the dashas of Rahu, Mercury, Saturn, Ketu, Sun or Jupiter. Mostly positive effects will fructify for those having Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as their Lagna or Rashi. Mostly negative effects might fructify for those having Aries, Gemini or Sagittarius as their Lagna or Rashi. Mixed results may be felt by those having Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Capricorn or Aquarius as their Lagna or Rashi. Now, actual results will be felt between May 2025 and February 2028. I'm going to release one more video in the same series of Vedic Light, which is about Yugadi or the New Year as per the Hindu calendar. So the results of for all the rashis as mentioned in that video, plus the results of the Saturn transit as mentioned in this video, have to be seen together to be able to understand what is going to be applicable to you and what is not. So for my Aries natives or Aries Lagna or Rashi friends, health can be a major concern, especially if you have any issues or ailments related to your head, your nervous system, spine, and knees. You need to take special care of it. There can be insomnia due to stress and unwarranted hidden enemies for many of the Aries natives. It is anyhow a good time for self introspection and to realign your life. So a word of advice: do not take any decision in haste and take utmost care of your mother or any elderly woman in your family. There can be financial gains and growth in your career in the latter part. So mind you, these results are ascribed for the entire period of 2.5 years as long as Saturn is in Pisces. So all these results will be applicable at different periods of time throughout the next 2.5 years. Thank you. For my Taurus friends or Vrishabha Rashi Lagna natives, a major pilgrimage is in store for you. So plan for it. Some of you can get sudden financial gains, for example, some kind of inheritance or even speculation. Your children might need your support, and if you're planning for a child, things might get a bit delayed. So plan accordingly. There can be minor quarrels and discomfort at home and within the family. If you're diplomatic in your dealings, then you can gain in your business and career. So you will have to manage things very tactfully over the next 2.5 year period. Thank you. For my Gemini natives, friends, Mithun Rashi Lagna natives, this transit will be eventful for you, especially in the areas of home, career, competition, and health. There can be issues with your devices and vehicles. You might incur health issues due to work pressures. There can be disharmony at workplace causing stress. So you need to plan carefully about the future and save for the rainy day ahead. That is for the entire 2.5 year period. Thank you. For my Cancer friends or Karka Rashi Lagna natives, there will be auspicious events in your life and family. Those trying to move overseas or switch jobs will gain in the long run. Those with long-standing ailments will have a speedy recovery, and some of you might buy a new home or vehicle. Those in creative pursuits will definitely gain recognition. So get ready for the entire 2.5 years. Be prepared to counter the issues and make the best use of it. Thank you. For my Leo natives, friends, or Simha Rashi Lagna natives, there can be issues in relationships and within family, so you need to watch out. Some of you might have to undertake frequent travels, which can be a bit draining. A lot of untoward things can happen behind your back, especially at workplace. Some of you could gain from occult studies and progress speedily in spirituality. There can be sudden gains from unexpected quarters for many of you guys. So plan accordingly for the next 2.5 years. Thank you. For my Virgo friends or Kanya Rashi Lagna natives, health can be a major concern and hospitalization cannot be ruled out. Some of you could be betrothed and start a new chapter. For some, there can be a new addition to the family, including possible childbirth. For many, there can be losses due to wrong decisions. So weigh the pros and cons and act accordingly. Do not make haste and take advice from experts regarding crucial or critical matters in your life. And this is applicable for the entire period of 2.5 years. Thank you. For my Libra friends or Tula Rashi Lagna natives, a pilgrimage or a short vacation is on the cards for you. You might have to face increased competition or more enemies or rivalry. For some, a change of job or location is foreseen. Your past efforts will bear fruits now and you can make the best out of it. Learn to go with the flow and be prepared for sudden turn of events. So it's gonna be a roller coaster ride for you the next 2.5 year period. Thank you. For my Scorpio friends of Wrishchika Rashi Lagna natives, this period will be excellent for enjoyment and leisure. There can be an expansion in your family or some auspicious functions can take place. You will gain popularity in your social circles, but you need to be wary of unscrupulous elements that might cast an evil eye. Some of you can gain sudden wealth through past investments or speculation or even inheritance. Businesses can flourish well and job seekers will land a good job and grow. So overall, next 2.5 year period will see you grow in life. Thank you. For my Sagittarius friends or Dhanu Rashi Lagna natives, eventful period with focus on profession, relationship and travels. Stress can build up both at home and workplace, so you'll need to manage it properly. Many of you could have a change of place which you might not like. For some, there can be a bereavement in the family. Relationships can turn sour if you are not careful and committed to it, both in business as well as personal life. So watch out for it for the next 2.5 year period. Thank you. For my Capricorn friends or Makara Rashi Lagna natives, there can be misunderstanding with siblings and neighbors. Some of you need to take utmost care of your health and avoid indulgence in sense pleasures. Your children might need your attention and support. You need to stop overthinking and get into action to achieve your goals. Some of you might start new ventures or a new job and will flourish. So it's going to be a kind of mixed year for the next 2.5 years for you guys. Thank you. For my Aquarius friends or Kumbh Rashi Lagna natives, you will reap the benefits of past efforts now. A long awaited pilgrimage will be fruitful. There can be an influx of wealth in business or profession. For some, there can be a major transformation in life, which might seem tough initially, but eventually it will be good. So do not spill your beans, as hidden enemies can cause trouble. So plan accordingly, be alert for the entire period of 2.5 years. Thank you. For my Pisces friends or Meen Rashi Lagna natives, a wonderful time for forging ahead and mending ties. Laziness and comfort zone can make you miss opportunities. Some of you can come into limelight in your work area. You'll be surrounded by constant change and happenings in your life. Some of you could sever old ties and start life afresh. So plan accordingly for the entire 2.5 years ahead of you. Thank you. So hope so far so good. These were the Rashi wise predictions uh, for this major transit effect. Do watch out for my other video about the uh, transit effect, or the Varshafala, or the predictions for your Rashi based on the Hindu New Year. Thank you and take care. Bye.